Hello everyone, you are welcome to today's class. So in this video, we want to look at practice questions on ordering of fractions and conversion of fractions from fraction to decimal, fractions to percentages, and vice versa. So that's what we want to look at in this video. So the first one, find the equivalent fraction of 7 divided by 8 with denominator 80. So what that means is that we have 7 over 8 equals to, so the denominator will then change to 80. So what will be the numerator now? That is the question. Now from what you can see here, this is 80. So something has been multiplied by 8 to get 80. So what we're going to do is just say 80 divided by 8. So that gives us 10. So that means this 80 has been multiplied by what? 10. So therefore, we also multiply 7 by what? 10, and that gives us 70. So the answer will then be what? B, which is this one. Is that clear? It is 70 over 80. So move to the next question. All right. The second question says, find the equivalent fraction of 24 divided by 88 with numerator 3. So we have 24 divided by 88. So the numerator changes to what? Changes to 3. So what would then be the denominator here? So that is what the question is asking us to do. So if you look at this 24 has been divided by a number to get 3. So what we're going to do is do the same thing. 24 divided by 3. That will give us what has been divided by 24 to get 3. So that gives 8. So which means 24 divided by 8 will give us 3. Therefore, we're going to have 88 divided by 8, which gives us 11. So what will be here now will be what? 11. So the answer will be 3 over 11. That is option A. Option A here. I hope this is clear. All right, move to the next one. Number 3. So find the missing numbers in this. So we have the first one, 5 over 6 equals to dash over 18, then 25 over dash and dash over 40. So we'll be taking them one by one. So we take 5 over 6. So 5 over 6 is complete. So that's what we're going to use to do the rest. We're taking them one by one. So that is dash over 18. So which means this 6 has been multiplied by something to get 18. So that means you're going to say 18 divided by 6, and that gives what? 3. That gives 3. So that means 5 multiplied by 3 gives what? 15. So what will be here is what? 15 now. So that's what we're going to have there, 15. So if we look at the options, so we have option, that will be option C, to have 15 over 18. Others, so do not have 15 over 18. So that means the answer will be C. But there's no, we have to check for others as well. So under 5 over 6 again, and equals to 25 over dash. So this 5 has multiplied by 5 to get 25. That means 6 times 5 gives what? 30. So you look at the next one, is also what? 30. Then to the last one, so 48 divided by 6 gives 48, that gives 8. That gives 8. So then 5 times 8 gives us 40. So the answer is correct. That is C. How this is very clear. So move to the next question now. Now for question number 4. So we have express 91 over 2. 91 over 2 as a mixed number. So what we're going to have going to be 91 divided by 2. So whatever we have, so that's going to give us 4 here, 1, remainder 2 here, 2 in 9 is 4, remainder 1, and 11 is 5. That is remainder 1 all over 2. So that's 45 whole number 1 over 2. That's option B. That's option B. So move to the next one. So reduce 150 over 175 over 175 to its simplest form. So we'll just be dividing. So what can divide? So 5 can divide 150. Let's use 5. Because 2 cannot divide 175. We use 5 first. So that will be what? 30. So the 5 in 15, that's 3, 0. So 5 in 17, that is 3. Remainder 2 in 25, 5. So 5 can still go in 36. 5 in 35, 7. That gives 6 over 7. That's option A. That is option A. I hope this is clear. All right. All right, number 6. Express 7 whole number h over 9 as an improper fraction. So that would be 7 times 9 plus 8 divided by 9. So that's what we're going to have. So 7 times 9 is 63 plus 8 over 9. So 63 plus 8 gives 71 over 9. So 71, that's option B. All right, so move to the next one. All right, this question says a fraction is defined as the first option, half of a whole, two-thirds of a whole, part of a whole, one-fifth. So fraction is a part. For example, I have this, and I divide it into four equal parts. So 4 equal parts. So if this part that is shaded here is being removed, so that is 1 out of 4 parts that I have divided into. That is 1 out of what? 4. So that it is a part of a whole. So it's a part of a whole. So that is option C there. Now question 8. If the numerator is more than the denominator, the fraction is said to be. So numerator more than the denominator. So this will have like 5 over 2. So you can see that the numerator is more than. So what type of fraction is this? So that is improper fraction, because the numerator is more than the denominator. All right, number 9. Equivalent fractions are equal. Is that true? That is true. So equivalent fractions are equal. So from what we have done before, we have 2 over 3 is equals. That's why it is equivalent. Equals to 4 over 6 and so on and so forth. So they are equal. All right. Question number 10. Express 2 over 7 as a decimal to 3 decimal places. Now, so what we're going to do, we're going to use long division method to solve this. So don't forget long division. So we must understand this process. D, M, S, and B. Right. So we have 2 inside and 7 outside. So 7 cannot divide 2. That will be 0 points. So we then have 0 to it. That gives 27. In 20 will give us 2. So that is, so we have divided now. So 2 times 7, that is M there, which is 14. When you subtract it, you have 6. So there is nothing to bring down here. So it is either bring down or you add 0, right? So I'm going to add 0 to this now. Am I with you? So 60 divided by 7, and that gives 8, which is 56, right? We subtract again, and this gives what? 4. We have 0 because there is nothing to bring down. So 7 in 40, that is 5. So multiply that, we get 35 there. So when we subtract, let me bring it here. When we subtract it, we have 5. We have 0 to it. So 7 in 50, that gives us 7. 7 times 7, 49. Now, all right. So we look at it again, we subtract. So this gives 1. We have 0. 7 in 10, that is 1. Now let's stop here. So the question asks us to round it to 3 decimal places, but what we have in the options, they are all in 4 decimal places. So let me write this one out. First we have 0.28571. So we have 0.2857, 0.287. This is can be this. Option B is out. Option C is out. So option is what? A. The answer should be what? A. So move to the next question. Now the question here, number 11 says, which of the following fractions is the smallest? So that means you want to rearrange them. So what we're going to do, we have 1 over 4 here, then 2 over 5, then 1 over 2, and then 1 over 8. So what we're going to do, we're going to look for the LCM of 4, 5, 2, 8. So looking for the LCM, we've learned how to find LCM of numbers, right? So we can make use of this. So we have 4, so we have 5, we have 2, we have 8. So 2 can go here, 2, 5, 1, 4. 2 can go 1, 5, 1, 2. 2 can go 1, 5, 1, 1. Then 5 can go 1, 1, 1, 1. So which means 2 times 2 times 2, that's 8 times 5. That is 40. 40 is the LCM. So we're not going to have, so divide the first fraction. 40 divided by 4, that gives 10. 10 times 1 will give us what? 10. Then 5, 40 divided by 5, that is 8. 8 times 2, that gives 16, right? Then 40 divided by 2, that is 20 times 1, that is 2, right? 40 divided by 8, that gives 5 times 1, that is what? 5. Now we're not going to consider all the numerators that we have here. We're going to consider all of them to pick which one is the smallest, right? So which one is smallest here? The smallest number we have here is 5, which is equivalent to what? 1 over 8. So the answer will be what? D. I hope this is very clear. All right. All right. Question number 12. Express 9 over 50 as a percentage. Anytime you are expressing a fraction as a percentage, you just multiply by 100. That would be 9 over 50 multiplied by what? 100. So 0 cancels 0. 5 here 1, 5 here 2. That is 9 multiplied by 2, which will give us what? 18%. 18%. So which is option C. I hope this is clear. All right. Question number 13. Express 0.25 as a fraction. So this is, we are writing a decimal as a fraction. So what we're expected to do here is very simple. So what you're going to have is, we are going to write 0.25. So this will be, so we pick the whole number that we have here. We ignored the 0 and the point. That will give us 25 divided by 1. So how many digits do we have after the decimal point? We have 2 digits, which is 2 and 5. That will be divided by what? 100. So 25 here 1, 25 here what? 4. So the answer is equal to 1 over 4. That is option A. Now, in a situation where you have 1.25, you want to convert this one to what? To fraction. So what you are going to consider, you ignore the decimal point, and that means you're going to write 125, right, divided by, so 1. So how many digits after decimal point here? To 2. That will be 0, 0. So you can then reduce this one again. 5 can go here. that is 2. Remainder 2, that is 5. So 5 can go here, we give us what? 20. Then 5 can go, that is 5 all over what? 4, which is equal to 1 over 1 all over what? 4. So you can do it. This is how you can do it. So this is not part of, so I'm just using this one as an example in case you have this type of question and you want to change it to what? To fraction. This is how you're going to go about it. So if it is more than this self, you can as well do it. If it's, let's say, 20, if it is less 25.3. So this will be what? 253 divided by what? 10. Because we ignore the decimal point, then we have a digit after the decimal point, which is 1. That's why we have 1 0 here. I hope this is clear. All right, so let's move to the next question. All right, so question 14. Arrange the following fractions in descending order of magnitude. In descending order of magnitude. So we're going to do it the same way. So we're going to have 1 over 4, 1 over 2, 1 over 2, 4 over 5, 7 over 10, and then 3 over 8. So we're going to find the LCM of all the denominators here. The LCM of all the denominators that we have here is 40. Is 40. By the time you find the LCM, you see you're going to get 40. So 40 divided first fraction, move to the first fraction now. So 40 divided by the denominator gives 10. 10 times the numerator, that gives what? 10. Then 40 divided by, in the second denominator, the second fraction, so which is 1 over 2. We use that 2 to divide 40, that gives 20. So 20 times 1 gives us 20. Then the next fraction, which is 4 over 5. So 5, we use 5 to divide 40, that gives us 8. 8 times 4 gives 32. Right? Then the next fraction is 7 over 10. We use denominator to divide 40, that gives 4. 4 times 7 gives 28. Right? Then the last one, which is 3 over 8. We use 8 to divide 40, that gives 5. 5 times 3, that is what? 15. So we now use this to check, to know which one is the bigger, because we have to arrange in descending order. That is, we start from the biggest one down to the smallest one. So which of the 10, 20, 32, 28, and 15 is the biggest? 32 is the bigger, and that is equivalent to what? 4 over 5. This will be 1, right? Then followed by 28, which is 7 over 10. This will be 2, the second fraction. And followed by 20, which is 1 over 2. So this will be 3, right? Then followed by 15, which is this one. And the last one is 1 over 4. So what we're going to do now, let's now pick. So which one is starts with 4 over 5? That's option B, followed by 7 over 10, followed by 1 over 2, followed by 3 over 8, and followed by 1 over 4. So that is option B. As we have here, that's option B. I hope this is very clear. All right, so move to the last question here. All right, so the last question, question number 15, 72% expressed as a fraction. So 72% expressed as a fraction is what? So that means we have 72. That what it means is that fraction percentage, that would be 72 over 100. So what you just need to do is just to reduce it to its lowest term to give your final answer. So 2 can go in 7, that is 3. Remainder 1 in 12, that is 6, right? So this gives what? 50. We continue to divide. In 36, that gives 18. In 50, that gives 25. Do you have any number that can divide 18 and 25 without having the remainder. So we don't have anyone. So in that case, our answer is option D, which is 18 over 25. So that is that uh, we have for you in this video. So if you are new to this channel and you've not subscribed, so don't forget to subscribe and make sure what you turn on your notification bell, so anytime I release video like this, you'll be able to get notification of it and benefit from it. And not only that, if you uh like what we have watched now is one of is one of the answers to the solutions to the practice questions given to our students to practice, to test their understanding of the concept that we have treated. So if you want to subscribe, you just write in the comment section, then we'll get across to you, so that we'll be able to enroll you. So this is where we're going to stop. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you share this video with your loved ones. So bye for now.